Hello YouTube, this is CrappyPasta101. I am Anthony Tasso bringing you the crappiest pasta. And I'm with my friend Jack I said crappy pasta. Okay, so I'm with my friend Jack Jansen and we're gonna read some crappy pasta that's not smelling so fresh. No, let's boil some pasta. The twist, a parody. Don't read this because it actually works. Now you started reading, you can't stop. A girl named Kathy drowned to death. If you email or repost this comment to 3 more videos, tomorrow will be the best day of your life. If you don't repost this, okay. Is this the story? If you don't repost this comment on at least 3 videos, Kathy will come for you when you're sleeping. This is so scary because it actually works. It doesn't work, guys. Don't be scared from it. Okay? Billy examined the message. He hummed and hawed over it, scratching his chin. On any other day, Billy would have done what the message said, after all. He didn't want to die within 3 days, and he did want to have the best day of his life tomorrow. But today was different. Today, Billy was 8 years old, so far too old to be dabbling with such nonsense. He had tried repeating similar messages in the past, and his only reward had been dozens of people on the internet sending him nasty replies. Hesitantly, Billy placed his mouse over the red X at the top of the email and pressed it down. The email closed, and as it did, Billy felt shivers run down his spine, but Billy was too old to be scared by such nonsense. He got up from his chair and headed to the kitchen to find his mom. Is that okay? That yum. Now, Billy. Yeah, she's going to work. Why did she slam it? Euphoria. Billy awoke with a start. Cliche. He heard a noise in his room. Cliche. It was creeping, sloshing sound like the sound of a boot sinking into a muddy puddle. Not cliche. At first, Billy thought that it was him coming home from work, that it was his mom coming home from work, but after checking the digital clock that glowed bright red in the darkness, cliche, he realized that his mom wouldn't be home for another few hours. Typo. The sloshing sound continued. Cliche. Billy sat up straight, listening to whatever it could be. He crept downstairs and saw muddy footprints leading straight to the front halls of the house. Cliche. He gasped. Now Billy was frightened. Now Billy felt like a child, too young to be part of such a frightening world. He continued bolting out the front door, but Billy calmed himself down. Maybe it was simply his mother, home early after all. Billy crept after the footprints. Billy knew Actually, that's a cliche name. Billy. How did we not catch that in the beginning? Billy knew that his mother would never truck such a mess through the house, but Billy had to be sure. The footprints came to a dead stop in the kitchen. Cliche! Oh my gosh. You turn the lights off, stop me, turn to stop. What? Pig. Dirty pig. Yeah. It's like, I am just. Why would there be nasty? Cliche. Man, this is like the Hunger Games. People do anything for food. See, I hate these type of stories because they just get people confused. Well, whatever. No, it's my turn. Billy awoke at the start. Before doing anything else, Billy looked at his hands completely clean. He thought, absolutely no blood, no signs of conflict, everything was right with the world. It was still dark out, but his mother would be home soon. Billy looked at, what, did she, like, work at McDonald's or something? Billy looked around and that, then let himself relax. Thank God I'm done with these nightmares, he said. He ate the tuna casserole before bed, which gave him a nightmare. Because he fell asleep and then it happened when he fell asleep. So that's obviously a bad dream from the tuna casserole. No, don't think him yet, said a voice coming from the doorway. He looked up and saw the girl again, this time holding a butcher's knife. Oh my gosh. Billy awoke with a start, not ready to be fooled again by his dream. He first checked his hands, clean, free of blood. Then he looked at the doorway, vacant, not a soul in sight. He held his breath and listened for muddy footsteps, but not a single one was heard. Terrified, Billy crept out of his bed and decided to wait on the couch for his mother to get home. He grasped the metal vanisher and began to his slow descent downstairs. As he did, he looked around, desperate for signs of foul play. When none were spotted, Billy made it to the couch and waited for his mom to come home. After a few minutes of tense, nerve-wracking waiting, the door swung open and his mom, back from her night shift, greeted him with a smile. "What are you doing up so late?" "What are you doing up so late?" That sounded like Mickey Mouse. Billy's eyes were filled with tears. I've been having these terrible nightmares. I accidentally had some of the casserole and Billy's mom shook her head. "Billy, you don't have to be you haven't been having nightmares. You are the nightmares." Okay, that's mean. Wow. What type of mom is that? Okay. Billy's mom had exploded into a writhing snake and with matted wet hair and a venomous bite, her arms twisted into laughing clown heads, while the rest of her body oozed red. What's that? What's that? Yeah. Oh, Billy screamed as it descended upon him. That. That's creepy. How his mom did it. He keeps awaking with the start and like dies. Oh yeah. This instant now. Now. Why? Yeah. Why would an 8-year-old have to do anything like that? That. That was a pretty good crappy pasta, but it was very twist. That's probably why it's called the twist. A parody. So this video actually could fit in, and it wasn't too long, like the Alabama fishing trip, or Colorado, whatever. And so yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.